Hello my beautiful Bitterroots and welcome to my channel. I've got a few reviews for you guys. Stuff that I got off of Thomason. I think maybe a couple off of Amazon Review Trader. The things up is a book that I was asked to review. I accepted it because I'm like, well, it's a young adult and I didn't see anything in there about, the content. So I read this book in all entirety. I was quite disappointed in it. I ended up giving it 3 stars, but then I got an email shortly after from the author because I docked it some points just because of the content that was in it. When I read a young adult book, I expect it to have no profanity, no sexual content, which it did not have sexual content, but it did have profanity. The very first page, blah, 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 blah. The very first sentence in it, it was profanity. And I don't allow anything in my house that my children can't pick up and read. But I want to give my honest opinion because even negative reviews on books still sells because it gives the buyer or the reader an idea of what they're getting into. Now, I don't like to do any spoilers. I like to try to keep it within the first 3 to 4 chapters of what I did, but I did say some things in there. But the book itself will be out January 19th. If this is your cup of tea, go ahead. But I just wanted to warn people ahead of time that just because it says young adult, I don't consider it being young adult. I read the Maze Runner series. I've read all sorts of other stuff. There's no actual swearing in there. Yes, they say cranks and shucks or whatever, but they're made up words. They're not the actual words themselves. And so I like to pre-read a lot of young adult books before I allow my daughter to read them because I am very protective of her. I do not use bad language in my daily life. I don't appreciate it when people say it around me. If you say it around my kids, I will knock you down a few pegs. That's just how it is. But, I tolerate it to an extent. But if my kids are around, you will know. Because I will go jump down your throat kind of deal. And that's just who I am, personally. A lot of people, it doesn't matter. I mean, language, they use the language, this doesn't matter. But I wanted to let moms or children, young adults, if they're buying this is what you're gonna get. And I kind of felt like the author kind of jumped down my throat in a way. But this is my honest review, and I will always give honest reviews of everything, whether it's good or bad. I will give it an honest review. So the book is called Oasis, and it's The Last Humans. And this is the first book. It's out January 19th. So you can pre-order it on Kindle for $2.99, or you can buy it on paperback for $12.99. So here is my Nook. And I just wanted to show you because they sent me a digital copy. They emailed me the book. So I had to read it on my computer. So that was, anyway, it's by Daima Zales. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. They put a note in there after I put my review. I put my review and then another person put a review because they didn't even read it because the very first sentence had profanity in it. So I put my review, I gave it 3 stars because I promised the author that I would read it in its entirety. And I did that. The other reviewer gave it a 1 star and they didn't even read it past the first page. So this was my way of honoring the author and just reading it, even though I didn't prefer the profanity. After I put my review on Amazon Live, there was an email that was sent back saying, if you do not prefer profanity, this book is not for you. Then they put this disclaimer in there. Note, this book contains some strong language. We felt it was important for the censorship theme of the novel. If such words offend you, you might not enjoy this book. That would have been nice if you would have put that in there first. Then I wouldn't have accepted you offering the book for me to pre-read for you. Just saying. If I would have saw that to begin with, then you wouldn't have had my review. You wouldn't have got my 3 stars. You wouldn't have got your 1 star from the other person. And I don't know what it's like now. But anyway, I do like the cover of the book. The cover of the book is quite nice. Oh. Psh, psh. So, yeah, I do like the cover of the book. That was nice. But I saw some... When I was reading this book, I just kept thinking, it reminded me of the Maze Runner Divergent series, the books, not the movie, and Sprinkle and iRobot. So, because the Maze Runner, the movies, there were certain things that they didn't add into the Maze Runner. Like, if you read the books, there was, 2 of them were telepaths. They were able to communicate by thinking their thoughts and projecting that. So this book kind of took on that. And then the Divergent series with their series of tests. And then iRobot because of robots. You know, it just felt like it was just, certain things were just picked from certain books or whatever, or movies, and conglomerated into this in a way. It was interesting storyline. I mean, there was nice twists in there. But with the language, didn't care for that. I gave it 3 stars just because it was an interesting book. Would I continue to read these books? No. Which, by the way, I was offered to read the 2nd book in the series. No, thank you. I don't want to waste my time. So this is my honest review of this book, and we're just going to move on to other stuff. So next I've got this cool bag. It is a stroller organizer. With this, it comes with these straps, and these straps are detachable. And then right here, you take this and you loop it around the handle of the stroller. So then this little organizer hangs from the stroller. And as you can see, I've got wipes container already in there. It is a really tight fit, so make sure that you open up your wipes things to get all the air out, because when it's all sealed, it's a pain to get in this little compartment. So, but it's got nice little pockets in here. There's this where it has a square hole, and then there's 2 things for water. And let me grab my water bottle just to show you. For water or bottle or whatever, and then this little cubby hole for snacks or whatever, and this is velcroed in. And then on the back there is more pockets and stuff to use. So what I like really about this thing is you can take it off your stroller, and you've got yourself a quick little carry bag. You can put a couple diapers in there or whatever. I mean, whatever to your preference. So this is by Angel Baby. I really like this stroller organizer, but this is a really great product. I really do enjoy it. It can be used for so many things, not just for strollers. So that's one thing that's really nice about this product. But yeah, I really like this. I will definitely leave the link in the description box below if you're interested in this product. This is really good, and I just love the easy accessibility. As you can see, this thing is still sealed. I haven't removed it. Come away. Come away with me. There we go. So yeah, I love that the wipes are just so easily accessible. With me, I have a thing with dirty faces on kids. So I've always got a thing of baby wipes with me all the time, because we can't use any antibacterial stuff, so we use baby wipes still to this day. So I love that it has this little easy accessible cubby hole, and it just looks really cute. So yes, good review on that. I love that. Great. Perfect for a gift also, guys. Perfect for a gift. And then I've got a couple other things that I want to share with you. These are ones that weren't required that I do a video review on, but I love them so much I have to show you. I have to show you. Okay, for one, look at my sockies that I'm wearing. Look at my sockies. Aren't Okay, so this comes in a pack of 5, and they are wool socks. And I was scared at first because wool tends to make me itch really bad. But these are super, super soft socks. And they've got all different designs. They've got Christmas ones with reindeers on them. And I want them so bad because I love my crazy socks. So you just saw the ones I'm wearing. And they've got these ones. These ones. They all have the same pattern, but they're all different colors. There's these ones. And then I love these ones, because they got purple, blues, and reds, and all that stuff. But yeah, it's a pack of 5 of these wool socks by Buttons and Pleats. I will also leave their information in the description box below. These are very, very soft socks, and so warm. We went out, took my best friend out to go get her Christmas tree, and I didn't have these when we went to get our Christmas tree, so my toes froze. But when we went up with my best friend to get her tree, I was wearing these in my boots, and my toes stayed warm. And the one thing that I do like, I stopped wearing my slippers in the house because all I'm doing is wearing these socks. They are so warm, but my feet don't overheat in them. Like some slippers, your feet just get really, really hot, and I don't like my feet being really, really hot. But these keep my feet warm, and my feet don't overheat, and I've been finding myself going to bed with these socks on, and I don't like wearing socks to bed. But I have been wearing these to bed because I just love them. I love them. And so I can't wait to dig into the others. I think I might, give maybe 1 or 2 away as gifts, but I'm keeping this is really hard for me because I want to be nice and share the love, but I love them too much, so I want to keep them. I love them. They're great. That was bad. I threw them in my jewelry box that I have all my stands of earrings for my craft fairs. I've got one more craft fair before Christmas, and that's it. And the last thing I got is this Fit Grip. Now, most of you guys know I have multiple sclerosis, and with multiple sclerosis comes weakness in my hands, and I will literally just break down and cry if I can't open up something, and my 9-year-old can. That's heart-wrenching to me. So this was offered up, I think, on Amazon Review Trader, AMZ Review Trader, or Thomason, one of the two. But it goes from 20 to 90 pounds of pressure, and you just turn this little dial thing. And what I've been doing every day is I've just been sitting here, and I would do this per hand for 5 minutes at the current strength, what it is. And then I flip and do 5 minutes on this side. This side's really hard because this is my non-dominant hand, my left. I'm righty. And then once a week, I'm just turning it 1 full crank and then going. And I'm going to get up to that 90-pound thing. I think I'm around 30 right now is where I'm at working on it. My husband's even been using this too. So this is just a great product if you want to strengthen not only your hands, but your muscles all in here too. So I just sit there and I watch TV and just do this. I don't want to overdo it because I don't want to strain the muscles or anything. But that is a really great product also. And I will list this in the description box below. So those are 3 amazing reviews and 1 wah 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 me. So, yeah, I was quite surprised when I was offered to read the second book, and I'm like, no, thank you. So, anyway, thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you guys later. Bye.